Alright, Melissa X Reader Part 5. Ever since you told her the truth, things have gotten better somehow. You still have yet to buy a phone, so your family cannot contact you. But on another note, you've been going out on more dates, and, well, she's been introducing me to more of her friends. Over the past few weeks, I've come to know a girl with blue hair known as Caitlin, and then Caitlin's quote-unquote boyfriend, I think his name was Travis. I don't know, really, I only saw him once, and I didn't really talk to him. Oh yeah, and then there's there's Zane's brother, Garth, but other than that, I haven't really met anyone else, but, with everyone else, it's a lot of friends. I never thought that I could be so happy. Maybe, just maybe, things will turn out alright for me. Since Melissa makes me so happy, I thought that I'm gonna ask her to be my girlfriend at the concert that she and her friends wanted to go to. Time skip to the concert. Melissa's dress was amazing. She was amazing. We danced for hours on end until she finally got tired. So we went to our table where her friends, I mean, our friends should have been. But they weren't for some reason. I saw this as my opportunity to ask Melissa. Quickly grabbing her hand, I led her back to the same spot where we had our first kiss, where I had told her everything. Looking into her eyes, you ask her to be your girlfriend. Melissa's POV. I can't believe what Eli just asked. Blushing a bright pink, I told him, of course. Eli, you make me happy. Of course I'd want to be your girlfriend. Your POV. Relieved with her response, you share a kiss before heading back to the concert, only to find Zane sobbing alone away from everything on the pavement. Worried, you and Melissa knelt down beside him, and, well, you both just asked him what had happened. End scene. Sorry that was a shorter one. It was. I didn't want to write anymore. It was hard to write because I had ended off the last part so well. It's easier when you write into like a cliffhanger, or you write into something because you know what you're gonna start next. Because the hardest part is starting. Yeah, I'm very sorry that was a shorter part. And I'm sorry about the time skip through a few weeks to the concert. Because, alright, you can click off at this point, but I'm just gonna explain why it's hard to write for Melissa specifically. The problem with Melissa is, out of the 6 seasons of My Street, she's introduced in the third one. The third one, she's a douchebag, and you get to see her for all of, the first episode, or it was the second, you get to see her for 5 minutes, and then she leaves, she's gone. Then you get to see her one more time, and then you see her at the end of the season, when the, well, I don't want to spoil it, so I'm not going to say nothing, but if you've seen it. Season 4, we have, well, yeah, we have an eel throwing potions at people, so, yeah, she ain't there for that one. And then season 5, which is the one we're in, she's there for most of it, but the show, she's not the main character. That's Aaron and Afna. So obviously they have more screen time. And there's a time when they're literally all of them, that specifically it's focusing on them. And the rest of them, it doesn't really focus on because, they left. And you know what happens. The bite and all that. But, yeah. So you have a small amount of stuff to work with in season 5. And then you have season 6 where, honestly, I mean, she leaves pretty soon in the season and then arrives back at the end. So it's, if you're trying to stay mostly true to the show, it's hard to try to make a long series because you don't have much to work with. But I'm doing okay. I I haven't wrote the next part, but I'm gonna try to make it a lot longer. We'll see. But I think it should be a lot longer.